Once the Musical is a bittersweet love story based on the hit 2007 movie. Alex talked with Sam and Mackenzie about their lead roles.
Hi guys, I am here with Sam and Mackenzie. They are guy and girl from Once the Musical. I saw it, guys, for opening night, Tuesday night, and it was an experience like no other musical that I've ever seen. It is a story about following your dreams and true love and finding love. So it also is a movie, which I didn't know that going in, but apparently how different from the movie is the play?
It's very different in a way that's completely respectful, though. It's the same story, but the characters in the movie that are like guy and girl in the movie, they're really the main focus. No one else comes up. You see Billy, you see her mom, you see some of the Czech people that are in the building, but it focuses on guy and girl mostly. The biggest difference is that the play says everything that the movie doesn't. So the movie gets its points across through camera angles and different shots, and that's how it gets the mood across. And on the stage you can't do that, so we kind of have to say and put it out there a little bit more what's happening.
The music is a huge part of this story. It was one of my favorite. There was no orchestra on the ground. There's just people on the stage surrounding it, playing a different instrument. I saw tons of instruments. It sounded like there was 50 to 100 people playing instruments. How many people were on the stage playing an instrument?
Just 12 people.
Where does your musical background, where did it all begin?
Oh, it began for me when I was 5 years old. I've been playing classical piano and classical cello as well. And then I also took voice lessons from a very early age. And I was doing that since I was 5 consistently. Yeah, so for the past 15 years.
Sam, where did yours come from? Musical background.
Mine is gonna sound, see, this is not making me look good.
The Irish accent.
The Irish accent, I was 13, and this is the same thing with the accent. I was 13 years old, and I couldn't get a date to save my life, and I saw Mitchell Hauser, I will never forget his name, in the staircase playing Sweet Home Alabama and surrounded by girls, so I got a guitar and learned a very terrible Sweet Home Alabama, and it turns out you have to play it well for people to be into it. But then I fell in love with music and started writing and playing in the streets and just kind of listening to the best music you can listen to and trying to do my best to.
So you were a street performer. That is very similar to your character that you're playing in Once.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that I saw the movie, and after I saw the movie, I was living in New York, and I thought, okay, I could do that. I could go in the street and play music, and I did. And I spent 3 years down in the subways paying my rent, playing music, and yeah, so it's kind of like, does the movie inflected me as a performer, and then I came and do this as this big circle.
Broadway in Indianapolis and Sun King Brewery have teamed up for 5 special brews. Alex headed over to Sun King to learn more about Guy Meets Girl, the stout for Once the Musical.
Hi, I am now here in one of the coolest place in Indianapolis. That's a fact.
I think so.
It is Sun King Brewery, and and this is Dave. He made a special beer for Once the Musical. What is this beer called?
Guy Meets Girl.
And what inspired this beer?
Actually, the play did. So if we take a look at, some of the characters, you don't know the name of the 2 leads. It says on the script Guy and Girl, so Guy Meets Girl.
And I'm gonna try it. I mean, I know you know what it tastes like.
Maybe a little bit.
You made it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try it, and you can get this when you go to the musical, and they are selling it with a special glass, but it's not gonna be in a can. Is that correct?
No cans on this one, draft only.
How long are you gonna have it on draft?
Not to be, a pain in the butt until it runs out, but it should be on for a little while.
It's really good, so I do recommend that you come down to the tasting room that closes.
Well, today at 7 o'clock, see, Monday through Wednesday, 7 p.m., Thursday also 7 p.m., so I should have included that. Friday is until 9 p.m. and Saturday we're open from noon till 6.
So you can get beer whenever you want down here,
Also
pretty much.
Sunday 1 to 5.
Which that's, I mean, you can get bring your growler and fill it and
Absolutely.
the whole 9. Let's just try this.
Let's get to it.
For Pete's sakes.
For Pete's sakes, cheers.
Cheers.
Guy Meets Girl will be available at Sun King Brewery while supplies last, and be sure to check out Newsies March 15th through the 20th.